Please excuse the mess. I am deliriously tired from working the past 2 weekends, and Julio is really crazy today. So instead of setting it, I'm just gonna go around the hall and try to explain to you what I have here. So I was gonna leave her for last, but I have to start with it. Drum roll. I've been looking for a Julie Splash with the mutation for over 5 years. I think since before I had Orchid 365, I've been looking for it. And by some miracle of God, it appeared and it was actually for sale. However, this was one of. All the other Julies that I found were pink. Justine from Blue Jay Orchids actually found it because I was still at the Vanda house trying to record for you guys before I made it to the other greenhouse. And she had second thoughts about it. But again, I really don't think it was on her wish list because I'm pretty sure if it was, she would have gone for it. So I went ahead and I got it. And I'm glad that she gave me the opportunity to get it. So, oh gosh, here I go knocking things over. It has maybe 4 little bulbs. It's kind of small. It was a little bit of a splurge for me. I'm gonna give it some TLC. It's growing moss, and I'm gonna repot it once. But I'm gonna enjoy these flowers, you guys, because it's so small and it has 3. And the other Julies that I have haven't bloomed, and this at least guarantees the mutation that adds the perfect splash. I feel like it was like I won a prize because I've been working so hard and I was so delirious, and I never imagined that Julie Splash would pop up. I mean, wow. Thanks, Justine, for that. Okay, I got this in the divisions section because I have a variety of Maxillarias. Kind of like collect them. I like the foliage. I think they're fun, and I like how they always bloom at the bottom. And I got this one. Hedwiglade. I don't even know. I haven't checked how to pronounce it. I'm gonna put a stock picture so you can see how cute the little flowers are, but I got it more because I like collecting the maxes. I mean, that's what I call it, the maxes. I have the Max family on a shelf. The shelf is getting kind of full, and they're very tolerant. They don't really give me headaches. I found this adorable SVO seedling RLC higher multiplier. When I looked it up, it's a compact bright red Cattleya, super cute. And this looks like it not too far from blooming size. I found this at the $10 tent. They're usually 20 bucks. I thought that was a nice little find. This is a gift that I got Yaya. She's always wanted this one. It's never available. So I was able to purchase a division. It was very nice of them to let me buy a division. And she's finally gonna get her golden blossom. And I'm gonna get a little piece as well to see how I can do with it. This is so fun. I've always wanted one of these, and they had it at the divisions table. A very big size, good size. Dendrobium Keithy. Is it Keithy? I did not say kitty. Oh God, he's gonna pop up. I'm gonna put this on one of my mounts, and look at the little button. Do you see it, the little bud? I didn't really get it for the flowers. I got it because I love the foliage. I love it. It's a fun orchid. See? Super big for 20. I mean. So I'm gonna put this here. Another cutie. This is a Cattleya. Do you know you pronounce it Lundi? Laelia Lundi. It looks like a teeny tiny little Laelia. I looked it up. I'll put the stock picture for you. I'm gonna also probably mount this on one of my bee mounts or something like that because I feel like I can do better like that. Ow, I forgot to put bug spray, and we got rain for the first time in weeks, and gosh, they're fast. I thought this was a pretty neat deal. I got this one. This one's a nugget digger. So I'm assuming it's the gold digger with the nugget, with the orange nugget. And I love how bright these are. Okay, there was only one, and I snagged her up. This is, excuse me, sir. Do you have anything to say after you chewed on my? Oh my God, I think the fragrance is. I think it's her. It's driving me insane. I have another one on the floor I have to show you, but if I put it up here, it falls. Okay, so this is a Lily Marie Almas that I am I bought a division years ago, and I think it had something, and then it declined. I saved the piece, but I mean, I wanted a blooming one, so this is probably gonna replace the other one. And it's starting to darken up because it was just opening when I grabbed it. It was 35, and decent size, you know. So I'm gonna go over there and show you the one I have on the floor. Okay, the reason she's on the floor is because look at this. It's probably in a 4-inch, and it's falling over with new growths, roots, begging for a repot. She stopped me on my tracks when I went into the greenhouse. It was starting, this one was a bud, and this one was already open when I got it. And this is a new cross. They just made the ID for, they just named. So they're called, okay, sorry guys. I'm just, oh gosh, it's upside down. There you go. So it's a Cattleya, maximum violet. It's a Violacea cerulean with a Haishing Max Walker. It's a gorgeous cross. They had a few on the table, like cuttings, but they were like probably this tall, and I don't know how long it was gonna take for me to get it to bloom. And I really wanted to pick one that I like the flower. I don't know if they're gonna be, you know, they're gonna have slight differences. I really like the sepals and the shape of them, and the veining of the lip is really what got me. And she smells divine. Divine. I'm trying to figure out what do you think I should put her in? Which one of my pots should she grow in? Because this is gonna, I have to leave her here leaning on this orchid because she falls over. So I mean, gosh, I'm obsessed with this one. So yeah, so Cattleya, maximum violet, gorgeous. But I still can't believe that I found the Julie Splash with a mutation. I feel like I'm dreaming, guys. Wow. I mean, I hope I could do it justice. It just puts so much pressure on me. If I can keep it alive and nothing happens. I'm even considering putting it inside with the humidifier and the aeroids, but I have a sweet spot back here for growing orchids. I mean Cattleya orchids on this side of the brighter pergola. So this one I totally missed. It's already fading. Totally missed it because I was at the shows. Paradise Dick Smith, she's gorgeous and fragrant, already on her way out, still looking pretty because she got all rained on and it's been open for a minute. So Julio, it's so fragrant, he's losing his mind. He's losing his, no. I hope you enjoyed the haul. Hold on, I think I missed one. Give me a second. Another one's from the cutting. Nodosa cross, Burnett Taurus, Turbiculata Nodosa. $15 division, and these grow so good for me. And then one next to it is another Nodosa off the wall with Spence's spots. So I'm gonna grow them in my mosaic pots, and then let's see what we get, right? Anyways, thank you for joining me. Sorry it was quick and a little bit sloppy. I really wanted to show them to you while they're still in flower, and I'm so busy, and I just wanted to show them to you right away. I just couldn't wait. And apparently Julio couldn't wait. I mean, he jumped in the box, nibbled on my flower. He went crazy, but he also gets, he misses us a lot when we go out of town for shows. Anyways, let me stop yapping. And always remember to please be kind. Catch you next time, which would probably be at the Rainbow Thailand show. Bye guys.